Hello everyone, happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. I'm having a warm weekend. It's been hot here. Did manage to get out to the farmer's market. That was a fun time. Mostly I've been just enjoying having a weekend when I didn't have to babysit watching paint dry. I've got my filing cabinet back where it belongs. And also kind of realizing that most of the bulk of what goes in the filing cabinet is kind of sentimental stuff, like years and years of Christmas cards. So I'm thinking it's probably time for some cleaning and ruthless choices, and realizing that I don't actually pull these out and look at them. So we'll see what I do with that. Yeah, I could use the scanner for some of it, for stuff that's actually substantive. That's almost a different kind of clutter, but that would certainly be useful for some of it. Alright, I will take us over to the game. There we go. Wildermyth makes it a little difficult to just kind of slide your mouse pointer over. But hey, we've got our current group on this title screen here. Looks good. Is the I short or long in Wildermyth? I've always pronounced it that way. Keeping wild as the word that it is and going from there. That always sounded better to me, but I don't know what the devs would say about it. Okay, well, it looks like it's time to continue our story. Where were we? Let's see. Oh yes, alright, here's what happens next. Okay, so we need to clear all hostile sites, and then we need to assault Audencott Forge. Weird name, Lumberyard. That's a name. Okay, so let's start off by assaulting Luniel Foundry. They'll throw us right in. Alright, let's all go. And then the fox said, "It's been in the boot the whole time." Not so loud, you two. Heard there's more Thoggy around here somewhere. Lighten up, Will. We'll hear their clanking way before they hear us. Why, I'll bet... Whoa! Are you okay, Ilthai? Nothing injured but my pride. Oh, who are we kidding? I don't have... Never mind that. What did you fall on? Some sort of mound? Mound. A burial mound, maybe. You know there's got to be something exciting in here. Help me find an open... Uh-oh. Arlum! Ah! Ow. I'm okay. Oh. That workshop looks familiar. Up above, Yulthai and the others work to uncover the strange mound. Some sort of glass dome? I wonder what this place used to be. As more and more sunlight reaches the lower levels, machinery that has lain dormant for ages hums to life. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Guys? I'm not alone down here. Help! Okay, we can go on with, hang on, Arlum, I'm jumping in. Or, you all find another way and I can pelt them with rocks from here. These two are boyfriends. I think he's gonna jump in. No time to waste. I'm going in. Gar! Die! Smack. Uh-oh. Combat modifiers. Intimidation. All foes take 2 damage. Okay. Well, and Will's okay, so we're all right. Where's everybody else? Okay, so Yulthai and Silta are out here. And the 2 guys are in here. With this watchman. Anything else in here? A couple things. Okay. Arlum. Bring you part way out. A guard. Silta. Actually, let's work with Will first. You come stand behind Arlum. And now you can fire at one of these guys. Either the sommelier or... it's like there's a couple things. It's hard. It's literally hard for me to click on the one behind, though. Out of range. Oh, alright. Well, we'll just go for this big guy, then. Okay. Well, that's something. Okay, Yulthai, you can come up to this door. And open it. And just move forward, I guess. There doesn't seem to be anything in this part. Silta. Go ahead and silk step. Okay, that went pretty well. We are not quite within range to open the door immediately. Okay, well, let's... go ahead and move forward as far as we can, then. Well... guy's got cover from here. But I also have cover from here. There we go. Well, they may have this wrapped up by the time we can get in there, but let's go ahead and keep running. Okay, there must be more baddies in those spaces. So let's move all the way out. Let's prepare to go this way first. Well, can do similarly. And Yulthai, you can come out here and maybe interfuse with a couple of useful things. Or just move forward again. Okay, Arlum. This door is open, but maybe something will wake up when we go in. Silta? Hidden from enemies. Might as well have you look. No, everything looks okay here. So... well, maybe look over this way. Bye. You can interfuse with this table and move the rest of the way. Arlum, let's just run you back the other way. There's this door too. More stuff back there. Let's look over here first. We're gonna have to break this down. Okay, Arlum. Come on up here and attack with the scenery next time. Oh, you can't open this door. Maybe they won't have to break the scenery from here. That took cover. You're not hidden anymore. Yulthai, how about you interfuse with this? And shackle this. Ooh. Okay, that's no good. Arlum. Come come over here. Now you can strike this. It is now dead. Silta, you can move back here and attack this. And, well, try to do something similar. Yulthai, can we interfuse with this blaze? And use fire on it. Dodged. Okay, let's try and take this down from range first. Wow, that's it. Okay, Wolfheart Sash. Who needs a little more HP? Guess Silta. Okay, Arlum is now a Bloodhorn Warrior. We could upgrade Vigilance, that'd be pretty nice. Back Slam. As a swift action, every other turn, Arlum knocks an enemy up to 2 tiles away, dealing 3 damage. Sentinel replaces Guardian, leaps up to 2 tiles. He's already got some range from his spear. Let's upgrade Vigilance. Plus, leaping around would be unpredictable. Okay, Monstertalk. The Morthagi are mashed apart. Battles led them down a boulderous roam where gray grass matches the cloud color. Someone doing dragon pictures? Hey, Arlum. Old Arlum play Slipstream, the fighter we deserve. You badly hurt? Wow, they don't often use each other's last names. So what's your favorite monster? Oh, I'd say Maud's moth. I like the idea of a giant moth, drawn to listen to great poetry. Gotta be a classic, like a troll. I'd make a deal with him and we'd run a bridge-building business to span all rivers. Those answers are fine, but some of us will always love a dragon. Relate to them, sort of. I fly on an air of fun and farce, but I know, too, about the limits of rage, how far that can take you. I'd make a pretty awesome dragon, I feel like. Can't wait until we're around a fire. The stories will soar. Okay, calamities. Okay, now we can investigate the forge. Okay. Normally I'd say sneak up behind them, but there's no behind here. They're all over the place. Not exactly masters of stealth themselves. I can hear their clamor from here. Screek! What do you think they're so agitated about? I kind of noticed that Silta hasn't really had much of a speaking part lately. All these events are written with 3 characters in mind. It was optional for us to pick up a 4th. Anyway, what do you think they're so agitated about? It's a forge. Oh, there you go. They're probably on the prowl for spare parts or something and hit a jackpot. Whatever it is, if they're excited about it, I'm not. Well, if they're distracted... So when it comes to the actual approach... Stick together and push in, or they surround the forge, so we surround them. There are still only 4 of us. I think we should stick together. We're scarier that way anyway. Do you think the battle cries scare them, though? Probably not, right? Probably we can save our breath. Looks like something out of Warhammer. Investigate the forge. Okay, well... You move up here. Slip into Guardian. Silta, you are still a little injured. We're within range of this, so let's start hitting it. Wild Grasp or Splinter Blast. It's just the one. But they dodged it. Oof. Alright. Well is not at a good spot. Let's move Silta back here. No one's got the ability to actually make use of this fire except for a mystic. I just got an achievement for How Romantic. Kill 10 enemies with an attack that uses Lover's Vengeance. Very nice. Okay, Arlum. You can stand... Oh no, Luthi. I was not paying attention there. Well, let's have you interfuse with something useful then. You can... Splinter Blast. Oh, I can only Splinter Blast on the log. Does this do anything? Light it. Arlum, you can stand here and guard. Okay, they are coming in from multiple directions. So let's put you here and keep guarding. Silta. We focus on one thing at once. Well, can come up and keep firing at the same thing. Okay, you'll fire. Let's see what you can do. Steal fire and burn this. Okay, I think I need to start leading with the Mystic more in terms of doing damage. Yikes! Silta's hurt. Silta collapsed. The battle had taken its toll. Alright, let's keep her. Lose 2 health for the remainder of the game. Hope you'll find the others have got this. Silta slips away into whatever shadows will have her. Okay. Arlum. Looks like I can attack you from here. Be nice to get the attention of either of you. But even better to remove something from the field. Okay, Yulthai. You can splinter blast this. Well, we need to get you out of that fire. Okay, I don't see any others coming up yet. Guardian is working pretty well as an ability, though. Sommeliers do distance, though, so let's march up and smack it. For all the good that does. Well, can... Oh, interesting. I have to go around. I have to go through the fire to go to those far places. All right, well, let's not do that. Let's go around this way. Yulthai. You can interfuse with something back here, like this log. And splinter blast in such a way that you hit the sommelier but not Arlum. Okay, we're probably going to need to go in this house. All can wait. Okay, Arlum. Right up to the door. Open it. Oh, cutscene. Unexpected guest. Wank win. Crash. I told you to run. What? Ah! Hey, I can fight, but one hammer isn't gonna take these down. Get in here and help me. Okay, more stuff. And Wankwin has now joined this fight. Arlum is still taking a turn, though. You can guard the door. Yulfi, come on up here. Interfuse with something useful. Ooh, shark trap. That'd be good. And, well, can go up this way and attack this, which it dodges. And Wankwin, you also have Guardian ability. Let's get you out closer to the rest of the party. Since you can't actually attack much from in there. Okay, too many things are attacking from range, so let's go in here and start smacking things. And still smack things from over here. Milfi. Let's lead with you again. You're still relatively safe out here. How about you interfuse with this? And Splinter Blast the Watchman. Dodged. Ugh. But at least cover's out of the way. And Wankwin, you can head over here and also attack this. And it gets taken out by the fire from its own side. Okay, well, going through this fire is a bad idea, so why don't we... use our ranged first? How about you interfuse with this blaze? It might be a little far. You can move here. Interfuse with a lot of things, including this blaze, which is a little closer. Well, let's bring you in. Dodged. Wankwin, you're on a fire spot. Let's move you to somewhere that is not a fire spot. Arlum, you can just guard from there. There we go. Elkhorn bracelet for more accuracy. Okay, well, that would be nice for anyone. 112, 122, 117, 106. Will's been missing a lot. Let's give him these. Sorry I couldn't have been more help. I don't fight quite like I used to. That's alright, we'll take whatever help we can get. Hope she joins us. Everybody's taken care of who needs to be. They'll be alright. I just need a minute to get my head back on. We barged in here and tried to hide behind the furnace. Why would they go after their own kind like that? They wouldn't. There's something different about this one. I want to keep it around and see if I can compare it to the other Morthagi. Maybe I'll put it where the door knocker shelf used to be. Do you think you could help me drag... Sure. Clunk. Hey. Listen, we appreciate all you've done so far, but... I have to ask. Are those deepest tattoos? Oh. It's embarrassing, actually. I went through one of their initiation rituals years ago. They made some intriguing claims about life extension, and I was into that sort of thing. But the promises didn't pan out. And they ended up being pretty unpleasant characters. She's got gray hair. Cults come and go, but tattoos are forever. Teach your kids that one. Okay, that's the end of the chapter. 10 years of peace follow. Nice. It's 1 out of 5 chapters. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. Very nice. During the years of peace, Well followed Arlum to the riverside once to see if he could learn to inhabit wild silences with as much investment. It was nice, in a relaxing sort of way. Silta left small treasures around Victory's Guard for other explorers to find. Perhaps new stories would spring up here. Oh, that explains why random treasure chests exist. Hi, Reliable Battles. Good afternoon. Hope you're staying cool. Silta would always find excuses to visit Luniel Foundry. Her pan wouldn't sit flat, her fire poker wasn't pokey enough. Whatever the reason, it had absolutely nothing to do with the strikingly handsome apprentice. Arlum and Huel were married one autumn night. From the colorful ceremony to the indulgent feast, all was as Huel had dreamed. Oh, excellent. The people of Brewer Mill were startled but pleased at the generosity Arlum displayed that night. Huel would always remember the effort and expense of throwing such a lavish party, and how worthwhile it was in the end. That's adorable. Okay, just our 4. The NPC did not join us. You're trying. Okay, yeah, it's been an iced tea weekend for sure. And I'm gonna have some while we stare at this. Looks like we got a lot of ingots and heartwoods, but not much else. Silta has been kind of suffering. Still wearing humble beginnings. Oh, 4. Other people are going to be at higher health. So, Silta, we can possibly get you anything better. Doesn't look like we can do much in the way of armor. On the other hand, maybe it's better to invest in someone a little sturdier. Higher damage, higher stunt damage. What's Will wearing? Same armor. I don't know. I think if I'm going to be investing stuff that I've collected, I may need to invest offensive capabilities in someone less likely to die. Let's go ahead and do that. Suntree Seeker. Alright, anything else we can upgrade? Arlum's got a pretty nice spear. We could make it even nicer. What's Yulfi got? Soup spoon. Heartwoods and spell threads. Okay, and what would the nicer spear be? Heartwoods, spell threads, fabrics, a lot of things. Arlum's got some nice stuff already. Let's get Yulfi something nicer. 1 upgrade. How about a staff? Would take warding down a bit, which would be unfortunate, but block would be a lot higher. Higher range, though. That's very nice. Though I think that would just be for melee attacks, which Yulfi doesn't really do much of. Either one of these would have more spell damage. Staff seems pretty nice, though. Let's go with this. No more soup spoon for you. And can't afford the better spear now. We've got tons of ingots, but not a whole lot to spend them on. This great spear. Oh, Wraith Skewer. What's this? Stone. Stunt effect. Shreds one armor and pins all enemies within a 2-tile radius. That's quite nice. Autumn Bandit's Thirst would have some higher numbers, but kind of like this special one. So let's leave this as we are. Maybe we'll have a better use for this other stuff later. Blade, you're back. I was so worried. When you wrote about that horrible immortal mechanical nonsense, I was afraid you'd lost your mind. Nonsense? I'm completely serious. Why are you making that face? There's a plague out there. I'm telling you, I found a way for us to bypass death, and you're making that face? You can't bypass death. What you're talking about, that's something else. Something unnatural. Abominable. The Morthagi have always been tools. We've used them to achieve countless other things. So why not this? Silta had visited Wanquin a few times. They picked apart Morthagi elbows and swapped childhood stories over jugs of wine. They dug into the body of the strange Morthagi as well, but Wanquin remained puzzled as to how it worked. So when Silta received an urgent invitation to the forge, she set off immediately. Oh, look at that. After 10 years, her graying hair has gone completely white. Thank you. Listen. I have important, potentially dangerous information. I knew I had to share it with you. Of course. Their hairstyles are kind of similar. That's cute. You might even say I'm honored to be the person that you'd come to. First. Hey, Silta. About time. We've been waiting for you. I'd start with pleasantries, but there's nothing pleasant about this. A wave of Morthagi has been moving across the countryside. A little further out, closer to Brewer Mill, but causing just as much destruction. Based on the way they're spreading, it seems like they originated in Timon Wilds. I've had some amazing cheeses from there. Well, if we weren't motivated by duty or glory before, now we can add cheese to the list. There are almost certainly some of the old Mortificier's workshops there, and I wouldn't be surprised if... Mortificiers are still around? No, but their workshops are, and some Morthagi can manufacture more of themselves without a person overseeing the process. Oh boy. So, the Steel Smashers sets out again. My candle-making business was just getting off the ground, too. I'm finishing up a better weapon, but I'll try to meet you at... Irely Aspire. Cool, so maybe she will join the party. Maybe the Mason would manage it for a cut of the profits. Any insights? No. It's standard in some ways, but then the core of it is bizarre. Something complicated is going on here, but I can't figure out exactly what. Huh. Excuse me. You have the body of my friend in there. You've kept it in decent condition. I appreciate that. Apologies. This must be strange. Not at all. That is, yes, it is strange. But I have many questions for you. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Okay, first we need to clear all Morthagi sites, and then we need to find the source of the Morthagi. Fantastic. Where are we? We're at Lodge Crag. And someone at Brewer Mill wants to join us. Don't see the place that the other person was talking about. Carve a pass through the mountains. Okay, that would be the only way to get here. We don't know what's over there. Over here. Jamebeld's Tall Hill. Brisk Forest. Bottlewoods. Time Wilds. Okay, so we need to get over there. But first we need to clear all Morthagi sites, which means the first thing we need to do is... carve from Grassy Lord Hills to Adari Forest. Okay. You can choose a more specific pass location by selecting the mountain range. Okay, let the locals help if they want to pass, or is this for us? We could charge folks to use it, I suppose? A pass allows heroes to cross mountain ranges. Passes take time to carve. Well, let's do it. We gotta stay together, too. Arlum has come into possession of a powerful artifact. Okay. To humble ends. A wandering stranger, come hide from the moon. The barrels are full and the fiddle's in tune. Come ask the barkeep for a bowl, cup, and spoon. We'll dance you to sleep or we'll drink until noon. You trying to steal my good mood? Here, the chorus is better. Well, glances at a gleam. Arlum realizes the dagger in his hand is flashing with the mixed light of moon and fire. Oh, it's nothing. It's... Though he clutches it away, his partner has already gotten a good look. It's got the mark of Old Wayne. It's too late to deny it. The vision of the blade once beheld can never be forgotten. Well... The rippling edge is oddly arresting. The Old Wayne family's grim crest glares, graven into the hilt. I didn't mean to let you see it. But what I intend seems to weigh little in its gravity. If there was ever a solidified, tangible form of evil, this dagger is it. It killed the friend who left it to me. It could burn our world to cinders. Arlum. According to legend, this weapon, the Oath of Old Wayne, was made by the last persecuted Old Wayne mystic. Got a skeletal hand there. It was made for vengeance, to cause suffering. It ruined a whole age of our land, shattered what generations had built. So now, I need to make sure that doesn't happen again. That's where we're headed, isn't it? To destroy that thing? Love, I should have told you from the outset. I'm sorry. You can go back. I intended to slip away once we got close. Sounds like you'll need me on the way, but maybe even more at the end. Yeah, always take someone with you if you're gonna destroy an artifact of doom. Ooh. let's take just those two. Okay, Arlum and Huel have arrived. Arlum leads Huel onto the ancestral lands of the Oldwain family. The Oldwain legend is a rich well of villains for brewer mill storytellers, a group of questionably related kinsfolk living in a secluded manor, practicing dark crafts. A swamp. Weren't these people rich? Come on, just pretend we're two handsome toads. We love this. I bet they built out here because they were paranoid, hoarding wealth. Look how thick the walls are. How much wealth? Soon they're within a proper ruin, with towers half sunk and many of them tumbled. We're looking for a forge? There's a stairwell. And there you go. You're sure this is right? This is how you unmake the thing? Here, take the torch. As Arlum draws the dagger, the oath of Oldwain, the eyes over the forge begin to glow. The forge roars awake, vomiting hot coals. But like the dagger itself, the glowing embers arrest his eyes. And then he sees two futures in the flames. Arlum. In one, he sees himself aged and alone, still fighting the same long, losing battles he's embroiled in today. In the other, he's not much older than he is now. He's used the power in the dagger to bring peace to those he loves. There's always a price for that. Perhaps he should wield it. It would change him, but not immediately. In the meantime, think of all the good he could accomplish for his friends and for this world. Oh, don't do the Boromir thing, come on. Destroy it! The dagger meets the forge and instantly melts. The coals jump and fly. Frigid air fills the room, snuffs the torch. And then, an apparition takes shape. Is it truly done? You cast away that cursed blade of mine. Yours? The spirit resolves into the form of a man. I made it in vengeance, to punish the world that persecuted my family. So rashly done. You regret it, you mean? The anger was cold in me long before the blood stopped running. But I'd set it in motion. Someone else would need to end it. I can't answer for all the pain it's caused. But to you, at least. The glow that surrounds the last Oldwain mystic flares brightly for a moment. And he's gone. Where he stood lies what looks to be a bolt of fabric. At a second glance, it's a cloak of ghostly weave. Arlum bends and picks it up. You sure you want to touch that? Just got through destroying an evil artifact, didn't we? This feels different. Bestial bellow echoes down the stairwell. Atonement of Oldwain. Warding, bonus damage, and potency. Cool. Well, it seems right for either Arlum or Huel to get this. 0.9, 1.5. And Arlum is our tank. He's kind of got a lot of nice stuff. Yucks. Oh, that looks good. Let's go with it. And now the two of them need to fight their way out. This may be fairly straightforward. You two can use Lover's Vengeance against each other. Okay, well, let's not be in line with each other, because then he can get us both in one charge. There we go. Lover's Vengeance helped us out a lot there. Okay, we're not using Through Shot for its through ability very much. Long Reach would be nice. Crippling Strikes would be good. Quelling Moss would also be good. Let's go with Quelling Moss. It'd kind of be nice to have someone with fire arrows to make use of all the fire our enemies are throwing around, but this'll do. Gravel Pelt Belt. Give this to either Arlum or Hwell again. 1.2, 3.8. Let's let Hwell get this one. They leave the Old Wayne estate behind to sink into the obliviating muck of time. Arlum? I'm fine. Just feeling sorry for just all the suffering that gets buried in the stories we tell, and the ones we don't. It will be a while before they feel like talking again, but not so long. Under the moon's orchid light, they'll dance, sing, and kiss, filled with the glow of life. Yay! Bluehorn Warrior. Okay. Ooh. If Arlum ends his turn by moving, he will automatically enter Guardian. That would be super good. Aid would also be good. Broad Swipe's also good, but he's getting so much use out of Guardian. Let's go with Paladin. That's been good before. Okay, the two of you, please rejoin the group. This is taking a while. Passageway open. Okay. At least everyone's had time to heal. We can spend some legacy points. Just a little. Okay, yeah, we need to clear this place. Okay, the sun's fallen and a silver fog floats from the trees where shadows pool. Arlum, can you slow down? You able to see? I don't want to step in bear doings. Can't remember a gloom quite like this. You? Listen, the twilight birds are silent. The quiet forms a fence around them, impenetrable. The whirling air almost utterly opaque. Silta, Yulthai? You trust me, don't you? Let's get to the trees, at least those are solid. They halt just inside the shelter of the pines, the dark air clinging wet, the trunks they press to dampen their palms. Being lost with you isn't so bad. And then something vast moves beside them. Slow, achingly slow. It passes. Too enormous to be seen. Impossibly silent. What's... Night's fallen. The fog wanders away, clinging to the felty outline of that gargantuan shadow. Either we can find the others, maybe they saw it too, maybe they saw it better, or I'd rather us take a quick look now. Trails go cold quick in the dark. If it's moving slowly, we can find the others. Don't be stubborn. Bad night to be chasing moonbeams. They meet in the open. Wonder if they saw it. Well, Arlum. We're here. Crickets crackle again, finding the rhythm. Somewhere, an owl pipes his blue notes. Apparently, all were able to glimpse the shadowy giant as it passed. None saw more than a black suggestion of its form. Then, as they're about to decide whether to set up camp or search for huge tracks by starlight, a disturbance shakes the tree line. Okay, all heroes get +2 temporary health. Very nice. Move out just a little farther. There we go. And you're automatically guarding. Excellent. You cannot get close enough to attack that in one turn, so let's Silk Step. And, well, can do similar. Unify, please interfuse with this. Let's save using that till we can do something more useful with it. Lots of things. Okay, and they're coming from all directions. It's 65. Last 71. Silta. Let's have you come here. No. Okay, that's one down. Arlum, let's keep you in a good guarding position. Okay, mule thigh. Now we can start playing around with this stuff. For example, this mossy rock, we can discus to the batch bee here. Deal damage to both of those. Man, you're only doing 1 damage to that thing. You deal 2 damage to this. Rel's dealing a little more damage. Okay. Silta. Okay, now Arlum. And still keep you close to other things. Ouch. Okay, nice counterattacks from everybody. Arlum can attack this guy. Silta. It's unfortunate you can't just finish that off. Let's see what Yulthai can do. Let's move you out of the way. Okay, that's taken out. Now Silta can move back here. Not a good firing position, but it was never going to be anyway. And now Arlum. Oh no, Well is up next. You can go for either of these. Arlum's already moved. Okay. Silta's taking damage again. Alright, Arlum. You can come around this way. And smack this. Or not. Silta, maybe we should play this a little more defensively. Or, what happens if we swap weapon? You can't really do anything from there. Alright, let's hide you. Maybe you can ignore armor next turn. Let's not get rid of our cover just yet. That's now poisoned, and poison takes it out. Very nice. Arlum is tanking. Let's let everyone else go first, though. Discus, that went well. Silta can move up here and fire. There we go. Alright, Yulfi is now a Bloodhorn Mystic. Very nice. Okay, Mythweaver would get us some advanced interfusions. Statues, books, or textiles. Or garb. Get a soul-splitting upgrade. Haven't needed that too much, but it could be nice. Been using a whole lot of these item types. Let's upgrade soul splitting. Feel a need to be defensive. Silta could get quelling moss. Ooh, ambush. That's been nice. More dodge against ranged attacks would be really nice too. Let's go with ambush. That's been really useful when we've had it. Ooh, a great axe. I think Arlum's really the one who would make best use of it. Flanking damage. The nice range on him is... The range on his current weapon's kind of nice, though. Especially when it's used with Guardian. If only we had a second warrior. Replacing the dagger would be interesting. We've already got so many ingots. Well, maybe if Silta has a melee weapon, maybe it'll be interesting. The fight has brought them back under the boughs of the wood. I think it's quiet. I hate a night battle. Keep knocking into trees. They make a broad search for sign of the giant's passing, but are forced to camp, precious hours from sunrise, having found nothing. Still, the story does quite well in taverns, and those who saw it dream of a colossal being, all shadowy grace, silvery fog, and overwhelming quiet. They dream of seeing it again one day. They dream for years and years. 3 legacy points. Okay. Alright, well, some of us could do with a bit of healing time. Let's catalog everything. Well uncovers an alluring artifact. Sometimes Well would dig. A hobby is what it was. For a naturally skeptical heart, an expression of willing curiosity. Yulthai, I've found something. So have I. Really? What'd you find? A digging fool. Hey, root up any gloam flower? The brewer mill healer is sending folks out for it. Oh. No gloam flower. Well then... Want to see what I dug up? I'd be pleased if it was more than this pile of dirt. Is it more than dirt? It looks like a... What is this, a tablet? It's a stone tablet. It's got pictures on it. Careful, looks old and weird. Brush. Hey, is that Yulthai showing interest in my diggings? Well, a little bit. Looks like a map, right? We know some of these landmarks. Kind of have to find this place if we can. Totally. While that's happening, Silta... Yes, you're still securing this site. Incursion. Morthagi in great number move to attack your lands, driving peaceful folks before them, leveling homes and hallowed places. Your enemies will travel from tile to tile, attacking and destroying sites until they are defeated by heroes in combat or repelled by defenses you've built. Their numbers will wear down. Once incursion size reaches 0, the enemy will dissipate and the incursion will be over. Okay. Oh, they're up there. Alright, well, that's fine. Good grief, you guys are all over the place. You can imagine the wills of whatever dug this place. The seeking minds, the down-delving hands. No down-delving hands, please. Oh dear. Think what we might find. Wealth, artifacts of ancient power? Perhaps nothing at all. In fact, that is very likely. And yet it doesn't feel likely. These kinds of places can be invigorating, I'll admit that much. Whoever hollowed it out was hoping we wouldn't find it. Oh, dead end? You've come to a round chamber, deep beneath the earth. Their torchlight reveals uneven ground, the old marks of tools in the hard dirt. You bring a shovel? Something must be down here. Something is. These things can get active real quick. Seems dead. Well, we can either dig up what he was guarding or let's dismantle the thing first. Be methodical about it. Yeah, let's be methodical about it. Alright, well, where do we start? You whack the skulls, I'll mash up its legs. Crack. Splinter. Actually, yeah. Oh, feel better? Actually, yeah. Hey, look at that alloy lining its chest plate. That's unusual. Uh-oh. Arrow. Oh no. Ilthai! Just get that thing! We got 2 ingots. Ilthai starts at half health, but all foes take 2 damage. And it's just the 3 of us. Arlum is already slightly damaged. Alright, well... Get you within range for guarding right there. If I can move up here before interfusing with these rocks. And discus the Watchman, which it blocks. Okay, guarding didn't do much, but we can just run forward and whack the thing now. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. There we go. Well, at least Arlum got a level for his trouble. Enter Guardian at the end of every turn, if you ended your turn by attacking. As a swift action, Arlum engages a foe, forcing it to attack him. That would be good for tanking. Long reach would also be good. Melee attacks deal 3 damage to all other foes within range. Let's go with engage. Ooh, hunter armor. More warding, more potency, less dodge. Gain potency when hidden. Alright, good to know. Brakes are nice. Need a brake. Oh, or need a brake. Brakes are nice. Ilthai stoops by the near spring, wincing and pressing her wound, refilling their canteens. Yeah, sorry, Ilthai. Aw, come on. It'll be fine. It wasn't so bad. Getting shot wasn't great, but other than that, really? Sure. So, yeah. Why do you suddenly look so limp? Well... I was just wondering what we might have found if we'd kept digging. There could have been anything in there. We could have kept digging after the fight. Oh well. Our hunters are often adjacent to other people. Aid might be good. Dodging the next 2 attacks against him could also be good. Let's try for aid. All right, well... while Silta's working on this... you 3 can get someone else to join the Steel Smashers. New recruit, Poetical Leader. You can get... oh, Poetical Hothead. Alright, well, let's... we can randomize or we can pick from Legacy. Well, let's recruit. And then Faye ran headlong into the Morthagi, pitchfork whirling like a windmill. It would have been hilarious if it wasn't... glare. Hey, don't get me wrong, I was worried about you. Too bad you can't shoot volleys of sharpened worry. How many were there? 2? Maybe 3? So more like 6 or 7, counting the ones you couldn't see. Don't get me wrong either, I admire your courage. But you know what they say, you can't flank a Dralvin with 1 hunter. Is that what they say? More like, it goes without saying. Well then, I can pack up and join you as soon as tomorrow. Just like that? Great, I like your style. What's your specialty? Let's go with warrior, we could use another one. Okay, you 3 can prepare our new recruit. Faye is ready for adventure. Oh, actually, let's see. Wild Shear, Wolf Call, or Battle Dance. Melee attacks only cost Faye 1 action. Shreds 2 foes' armor. Battle Dance would mean 2 attacks per turn? That would be pretty amazing. Let's go with that. Okay. Faye. Okay, let's find out what your true last name is. It is... Ulrich 85. Okay. Yulfi, let's see, is with us here. Silta's still working down here. We've got 4 people up in this area. They are stomping in this way. Let's have you four scout this tile. Maybe you can come back and get the incursion if they move. Let's cancel one of the more froggy calamities. Okay, let's assault this tile. Answer to Austerity. This is pretty. Slosh. Sloosh. Slush. An ancient and immense grove soars at the heart of Glintwood firs. Great sequoias shoulder up to towering redwoods. Thick-grown cedars mob their knees. It's the same thing we saw before, I'm sure of it. I remember it well. They spotted it that morning. The apparition is familiar to Ylfi and Hwel from a mist-drenched night many years gone. It hasn't been that long. Maintaining 100-pace silence is pretty near impossible for me. Can't help but be impressed by this. What's the... Oh yeah, the locals call him Lord Evergreen. They move into the flowing fog. Quietly. The earth holds its breath. Dampness heavies their eyelids, darkens their hair. Smears of silver shine on trunks, roots, and stones. They stumble and feel a path over rocks and wrecks, chasing the giant through its noise-barren world. Mist will be completely opaque in a second. Oh, I think it's stopped. It has stopped. Think he's aware of us? Now it turns about, somehow finding space. High and mostly hidden in haze, its face must hang above them. With bending bark sounds, creaky hips, folding legs, it gently lowers itself, fitting its bulk to a tract of treeless ground. Be ready if it... They're caught in its eyeless gaze, and a silence that grows and twists, grotesquely long. It could crush them. That fact is certain as the soil. Stomachs harden, innards clench, muscles coil. Ooh. Attempt to communicate, not a high chance. Snatch a twig from its mane, dodge plus stunt, also not great. Or, then Ylfi gives away her heart. Let's go with that one. It comes to her in a rush of knowing, the way a long-faded memory sometimes surges into focus. Standing within the Forest Lord's foggy silence, Ylfi knows. Quick, but with the weight of a thing considered all her life, the resolve sets in her. Her whispered words barely move the mist, forcelessly yielded. Look at us. Who would have thought? that what's in me has always been a part of you. Can barely keep my smile small. Luthi, you alright? You're getting pretty close to it. It's okay. The mist thickens round them all, spirals tight as white spooling yarn. Wood smells and the bright tang of sap surround them. Then the white air fades. The giant rises on groaning legs and commences its long march away. Yuldai? There's a... Yeah, what exactly... My voice! Yuldai's voice resounds, newly rich. Warm swirl of melodious wind to wrap lonesome furs. You all hear that, right? That alone makes this worth it. But no. Anyway, sorry. Just altered my eventual course is all. Let's go. Our job still matters to me. Hope you don't get jealous of how shadowy and sexy I sound. Calm quiet accompanies them worldward. For some reason, Yuldai seems fine. Better than fine. Years won't touch her. I hear Thrixel. Alright, that's fun. We have this shadow spirit, which is running away. We must also defeat all foes. Arlum will go into guardian state, no matter if he has to stop in yellow zone. Well, can get just within range to shoot something. They isn't able to do very much useful yet. Yuldai, what can you do? Ah! Yuldai can use Grey Plane now. Very nice. Are you wearing something new too? Forest Lord's cloak. Oh, that's what gives her that ability. Okay. Cool. Well, let's move up this far. Interfuse with the rocks. Can't discus anything useful yet. Let's try hiding. Okay, and Faye. You can just move there. Everything is charging us at once. And they can interfuse. And the shadowy spirit is running away. Okay, Arlum, let's get you within range of a bunch of stuff. We might just have you be guardian there. Let's let some other people act first. Yulfi, I'd like you to move differently. Okay. Faye, please move up here and attack this scenery so that they can't use it. Now, Yulfi can move a little farther forward. Interfuse with something really useful. Take out two things at once. Very nice. Oh, Arlum, can you reach that shadow spirit now? That's probably a bad idea. It's always how it is. Well, let's move you a little bit forward. Ooh. That's already poisoned. Poison could take it out at the start of its turn then. So Arlum, you can now attack this. That looks unfortunate. Let's see. Stasis. Cannot take any actions, cannot be targeted by foes. Stasis can be removed by an adjacent ally. Let's see. Maybe I could have Will come up and get this thing. But Yulfi's back here. There we go. Okay, well... how about you run up towards this thing? Though we know there's going to be more foes. So let's actually move you this way. Warning shred. Oh, you have to go through the fire to get there. Okay, Faye, how about you come up this way and then you can help Arlum. Then Arlum can come up here. Okay, you really are one of the shadow spirits, aren't you? Thank you for being a steward of this land. We can potentially replace the stone spear with a shadow spear, or we can get a legacy point. Let's see what this would do for us. Replace stone with shadow. Next incoming attack will miss. +2 speed, can move through scenery. That would be really nice, actually. Okay, well... Silk step over here. Arlum is guarding nicely. Okay, that went well. Burn Shadow Pauldrons for more dodge. You know what? I bet Faye would love that. 5, yeah. Faye's gonna need some dodge. Okay. Well, let's secure the earthworks. Pillaging Morthagi have arrived at Brewer Mill. Okay, Mornrock Quarry is all settled. Please let's not fight over who gets the item. We got ingots and fabrics. And a gravel pelt talisman for more armor. 4.4. 1.9. 1.2, 1.5. Let's give that to our new warrior. Okay, now Silta. Let's bring you all the way around. Travel here. This site's been secured. Got a heartwood and ingots. Gloomless sash. Gloom glass sash for more stunt chance. Ooh. We've all got about the same. Let's let Huel have this. Actually, Arlum. This shadow thing is a stunt effect. So let's let you have this. All right, well, let's... Strength 11. Maybe build this bridge and I'll gather at the lumber yard. Yeah, Silt is still taking time to get here. Ruined brewer mill. Oh, this is not good. Gather heroes at this tile to defend it. Select all of you, please. You have plenty of heroes here, so only 2 farmers will join the fight. Okay. Well, that sounds fine. The Morthagi have come. Glinting metal dulls as they scuttle from sun to shade, but their morbid geometry has always been easy to distinguish. How should the defenders respond? The human will is stronger than steel. Charge into battle, take the fight to them. Use our knowledge of the land, harry their approach, or stay hidden until the last moment, fight with cunning. Charging into battle has the higher chance, so let's do that. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage. They charge. Okay, but first, a sip of tea. And I need to stand up for a sec. All right. All heroes get +1 speed, and we get +2 damage and potency for only 3 turns. We also have a couple of farmers joining us. Kill all enemies. More are coming. Okay. Well, let's charge out in this direction. Arlum. Guard the door. Rufiana. Stay with the group. Silta. Ooh. We'll put you here and then ambush. Here. Well, you are there. Let's move you over here. And can you reach anything yet? No, so let's... Can't reach anything useful yet. So let's silk step you back here. Faye, you're not going to be able to reach anything much yet either. So you can also guard. Storny. Okay, you'll thigh. You can interfuse with the torches. And go ahead and light them. Now, steal fire. Well done, and we've drawn them all around this way, which is kind of impressive. Kind of inclined to keep guarding this door. Let's put you in a place where guarding will be more useful. So let's engage this. And we'll move you this far. Now you can guard stuff. Suppose we didn't need to move you quite that far, but let's bring this armor forward. And since you're not going to attract aggro from this thing, you can shoot at it. Silta can move over here and set up another ambush. Quelling moss would be good. We've got all that cover, though. Let's just get rid of that thing while we can. Unless quelling moss would do well. Not here, because Arlum will get it too. So let's just take this out. Okay, Faye. You can run forward and smack this. Alright, the prepared shot already worked. Very nice. This farmer can get closer to melee range. Don't need you to destroy anything. Heel thigh. Ah, more are gonna come from over there. Heel thigh. Let's move you out here where you can interfuse with something useful like this brazier. Ooh, or the wagon. I actually don't want to get rid of that cover just yet until our warriors are in a better spot. Let's interfuse with the brazier. Steel fire. Oh, we don't want to hurt Faye, but we can put the fire on this tile so that the Morthagi have to walk through it. Or not. Should have gone one more over. Oh, they're coming from here too. Okay, wish I could pan up a bit, but this will do. Okay, let's see what our AoE attacks can do first. Wolfeye, please interfuse with this wagon. And Splinter Blast these two things. Faye, you can also... Ooh, you can slam both of those guys? Definitely. One more? Sure. Stornry, that's a lot to ask of you. Arlum, let's move you forward now. Or not. Well, we can actually use through shot now. Deal damage to both of those things. And Silta can walk forward and fire at really either of these things. And Arlum, it can be your turn now. Smack. You can just move out with the group. Okay, now kill all enemies. Great. Stornry. Please just attack this. That did not go well. Faye, how about you? Get a couple hits in. Fauna can't do too much damage to that. Silta can't do too much damage to it either. Who else could take it out? Okay, good. Yulfi, let's have you interfuse with this rubble. Or, yeah, actually. Arlum, let's get you into a good position first. Let's make sure you can guard against that big thing. Now, Yulfi, let's interfuse with this. Discus at the welding. Thank you. There we go. Minor damage. Silta, go ahead and ambush that thing. Grifana, let's get you out of there. Silta, still no one can use fire very well. Use your prepared shot against that. Let's figure out what else you're shooting at later. Stornry. Well done. You can get rid of that. Yulfi can get rid of that. Now Arlum's free to take care of this thing. Along with anyone else who can join him. Hey, I don't think you're gonna get too much damage in, but you can be there. And poison takes it out. Okay, well that went well. Alright, well that's better. Rebuild brewer mill. Sure, let's do that. Let's all go and do that. Completed. After a great deal of toil, brewer mill is mostly standing again. The townsfolk have suffered, but they're used to rebuilding. This is why you have to look out for yourself. Send a hero to this town to craft or upgrade an item. No thank you. Okay, there's a bridge option over there. We can scout over there. Let's scout here, and then we can just build one bridge over there. Oh, maybe it would have been better to just build a couple bridges. And grimly glowing. Something about this forest speaks to me. Let me guess, it's about mortality, I suppose. How things grow up only to wither away. Though we press on against the torments of time, we all break eventually, consumed by history. Alas, yon sadness. Oh, yuck. Hey, something died over here. Stand aside, Arlum. Let me look. The corpse used to be a small wolf, or possibly an iron fox. Something didn't just die. Something exploded in a shower of carnage. There's a light inside it, a spooky blue stone. I think someone's about to get a crystal shard in their eye. No time to be squeamish. That thing could be a magic spell shard or something. Or nothing about this is right. Leave it be. Let's see what it is. Yulfi bends down and pulls the shard free, cutting still clinging sinew away with her knife. Then she goes suddenly still, staring at nothing. A booming voice comes out of her. An ancient law in the forest sleeps. Beware your greed. Gods play for keeps. Did I say something? Come on, I have to go wash this nasty thing off. She's got a staff already. More potency would be nice. If we get a secondary weapon, it would be all right. We must have a one-handed weapon to use an offhand item. Well, we can find her one later. Okay, but now we're here. Send a party to clear the infestation at this tile. I guess we'd better do that. Brisk Forest has been cleared of infestation. Drowthen are infesting this tile. Okay, but that's not Morthagi. Let's build a bridge over here. Drowthen are infesting this tile. Okay, let's take care of this spot. Where's my lucky coin? Can't be that lucky getting itself lost. It couldn't have been the spoon or the socks, could it? Had to be the coin. That coin is responsible for more victories than you'd think. I forgot it on a hunt one time and I couldn't hit a thing. You know, friends help friends look for lucky coins. Okay, just let me work up the initiative. Oh, is that it? What the? That coin is irreplaceable and some critter is chewing on it. Yeah, there's probably more Morthagi in there. I'm gonna need backup. Hey, over here. Did you get your coin? Not yet. But getting snapped up by Morthagi would make things much worse. I'll do what I can, but don't rely on me without my coin, okay? Oh my goodness. Maybe the Morthagi were able to snag it off that critter. Ugh. Don't make me think about some creep bolting it to his skull. Wells got minus accuracy for this turn. Okay. Well, for this fight. Oh, okay. We're right on top of things. Great. Arlum. Go ahead and get right in the thick of it. Engage. Either one of these, really, and you can strike this one. Faye, you can... get a flanking bonus and also attack this. Unify. Please interfuse with the stone table. Take the butler out the rest of the way. Silta, you are not doing very much damage. Kyle is doing somewhat more, provided he can hit anything. Okay. Another discus. Arlum could just take this out. It's a pretty good idea. Okay, let's move you over here and you can attack this. There you go. That's raising an alarm. Fire belch is pretty nasty. Arlum, let's get you out of there. But let's see what Will can do first. Okay, that's taken care of. Now Faye can move over here. Yulfi, you need to get off the fire. Discuss that. Okay, now Arlum can move. Cancel that. Yeah, let's move you around the fire and you can silk step. Something's breaking through the door. So let's have Arlum move up here and guard. Silta can move up here and prepare an ambush. Will can move over here and silk step. If I can move over here and interfuse with this lamp, that would be useful. Don't think the rocks are going to be useful anymore. Let's withdraw from those. All right. Good initiative, everybody. Arlum can smack that thing. Silta can take a shot at this. And kills it. Well done. Shattervile's Chasm. A well-made greatsword. Faye's knockback has been kind of nice, but those are good stats. Greater accuracy, greater block, more damage. I like this. Throwing net. Once per combat, attempts to immobilize an opponent. If it connects, it will pin the foe for 2 turns. Guess that's a hunter-y kind of item. Oh, but that only works if he's using the dagger. Interesting. You can use that alongside the spear. Very interesting. All right, yeah, let's give it to Arlum then. That's an interesting thing. So you got the coin back? Yep, the little rascal must have had a change of heart and dropped it. It's kind of cute. In an ugly way, maybe. Come here, little goober. Come on, you want to be friends? Oh, one of us can get a pet. You'll fire well. I think it's funnier if it stays with well. I just got an achievement for 5 different pets across all campaigns. I mean, we know this thing likes its coin. As long as you can take care of yourself. But if my coin goes missing again, I'm using you as monster bait. Very nice. Okay, no other Morthagi sites at the moment. Except this one. We gotta get all the way over there. Let's quickly secure these spots. Build a station, spend 1 legacy point. Heartwoods and hides. Heartwoods and spell threads. I feel like heartwoods and spell threads would be a better use of our time. We could slip across there. Probably... maybe faster to build this pass, but I'm not sure. We're gonna get another incursion. Let's just jump on them when they get here. We can't assault it yet. Let's build the pass. Isn't it pride that drives us to try and change the shape of the land? We're not gods. Well, it would be easier than going all the way around. The incursion's over there. All right, well, we'll move towards it then. Okay, passageway open. Calamities are doing their thing. Bottlewoods have been revealed. Let's do this fight. Houses in the heights. Roofs peak above the edge of the cliffs where the old threshery still stands. The dull quiet tells a dreadful story. Alright, taking bets. Which gives out first, my lungs or my legs? Don't think about it. Makes it worse. Hmm? Don't bite squirrels. You'll catch something. Hey, you're by yourself. Arlum can only throw Yulthai a shrug and follow. I'll be back. Anyone else hear that? Up the steps? Yeah. Silta, they wandered off again. Scritch, scritch. Seriously, this is gonna be a strange thing, I guess. A cave. Always does find something, little fuzz grub. Hey, Huel, Arlum? There's noise along the path, which probably means we should be together. What's up there? Cave. Yeah, and you're saying we should go in? There's a bit of breath blowing through it, from somewhere. Said you heard noises up trail? The scribble scrape of... maybe of moving stones. The envisioned thing is likely more magical than the reality. Try the tunnel or continue up the steps. I am curious what's up here to begin with. Wasting the little beakster's effort, though, makes me sad. Daylight dies, the darkness will always be there. Just back a little ways. Here, I think. I was hearing it too. It was a... crack? Sparkle? Scrape. Don't be alarmed. Please, don't. Oh, doesn't look like she's taking your advice. I'm sorry. Did Almio send you up? Afraid not. Should we have met in Almio? Ugh. No one should have to meet at Almio. Well, maybe you're feeling helpful. Trying to get a card out of here, but it slipped. It's jammed in there now. This wheel looks pinned pretty good. I could just shoulder what I can carry, but I don't know. See what you can do. My arms are tongs, basically. Maybe a few of you low lugs can get in there, though. Can't spend the summer on it, but a quick try is no hassle. Start by trying to at least get it loose. I'll make sure the cart doesn't run off. Watch the pot. The bag is Almu's, though. Jostle that all you like. Just, I guess I'll watch for trouble. Ugh. Rumble. The woman checks her cart and belongings. This seems all right. Wait. You're going up? We were. We are. That was our purpose here. Oh yeah, are we not going back to the cave? I guess it's getting close-ish to sunset. But it's overrun. Just take something then. Something from the bag. Almio's got a bunch of stuff in there. Stormflint sash for more potency. Very cool. Alright, well, I guess Yulfi would enjoy that. You all get +1 armor and warding. Very nice. Alright. Bunch of stuff there. Let's you move right on in. Oh goodness. Engage. Anything really. And strike. This. Silta, let's have you move up, and your ambush does way better at things than anything else. So you can ambush there. Well, probably moss work against those. It'll poison them both. That may do better than trying to direct damage either of them. And Yulfi. You can interfuse with anything useful. Okay, poison takes that one out. Sweep the floor. That's fun. That moves fast. All right, well, once again, let's see if we can do something with our ranged attackers first. fuse with this. And Splinter Blast both of these things. One of them dodged. That's too bad. Faye. No, let's look at Quill next. Finally use through shot? Yes. Have to be lined up properly for that, but it's awesome when it works. Okay, now Faye can do something straightforward. Arlum can also do something straightforward. Sweep the floor may be an AoE. Oh, I could have stopped you there, but this will do. Silta, you come forward and prepare an ambush. Oh, he's picking up debris. Okay, that's cool. Well, how about you go there and not move anymore then? Silta, you can go ahead and fire at this. Trigger rival ability. Oh yeah, watch this. 5 times in a single fight. Cool. Well... you can just fire at it. Poison will take you out as soon as you move. Unless Faye kills you first. Okay, that's looking good. Faye's now a Bloodhorn Warrior. After hitting with a non-swift melee attack, if Faye still has actions left, she can move up to half her speed as a free action. That'd be really nice. +1 range. Let's upgrade Battle Dance. That looks fun. Brawl Guard, Warrior Armor. Less armor and warding, but more of cool things than Arlum stuff, but a straight upgrade to Humble Beginnings. Let's let Faye have this. Alright, looks good. Okay, now we can assault the spire. But let's deal with these pillaging Morthagi first. No party members can reach this threat right now. Everyone gather here. It's right there. Okay, let's deal with them. They don't seem to know we're here. How shall we destroy them? I blow this horn, we charge. Or create a distraction to split their forces and draw them out. Or start fires and exploit the confusion. Or we wait for nightfall and then strike swiftly. Starting fires looks fun, and there's a good chance of success. Oh, you poor, poor fools. Steel Smashers gain temporary damage. +1 bonus damage. Very nice. And there's fire, which we can use for things. Not a great range on that, though. Well, all right, Arlum. Have you guard the door. Nothing I can really throw the net at aside from this thing. And that only works once per combat, so let's just take this out. Silta can move up here. I think you're better spent on an ambush. Well, can go over here and fire at one of these things. You can hit the sommelier. It will be poisoned at the start of its turn. No problem. Faye, come on up and guard. And Yulthai, let's move you up a little. You can interfuse with this anvil. Shackle this. Guess I can't do much with the prepared shot if nothing's actually moving into that zone. Faye's taking some damage. Who else is the one with aid? So let's move you up here. Aid Faye. And Faye, let's move you into a better guarding position, even if we can't get you all the way around that fire. Yulthai. Burn that. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. Silta, come on forward. Can ambush anywhere, really. Probably get more use over here. There's tons of them. Maybe you can do something useful with something like Splinter Blast. That was very nice. Arlum, let's stick you right in the middle here. Throw a net at anything. And guard. Butler's poisoned. They can be a little daring. Okay, took that out. That's building things like crazy. Silta's not having a good day again. Let's move you out of that fire. Oh, it's well first. Okay, well let's... move well over here. And use through shot. Excellent. They can maybe take out a couple of these things. Or at least one, and then do serious damage to another. Oh, you can maybe get this too. No. Okay, you'll thigh. Use the fire. Now anything that wants to go through there has to go through the door. Take this and strike this. Okay, Silta. Get you out of there. You can ambush this. That was able to use the fire. Well, let's step you back here. Poison you. How much poison has this got on it? It's hard to tell what that's gonna do. Faye, can you just take this out? Yes. And now you can move. Or we could just have you guard things here. Alright, with the butlers tend the coals, having all this fire around was not actually great. Let us interfuse with this forge. And discus this thing. Keep tanking. Also, stay in here, attack that. Silta can almost take you out. Not quite, though. Tending the coals again. Silta's in a bad way. Faye is knocked out. Blow knocks Faye back on her heels. Pain doesn't come immediately, but the wet stuff dripping down her face is probably blood. She's never taken a hit like this, at least not that she can remember. Let's focus on surviving. Interesting. Getting maimed during combat used to mean things like losing the use of an arm or something, but they seem to have gone with things that don't change what gear you have to use. She runs, hopeful that the battle can be won without her. Alone, she stanches her wounds. One gash goes particularly deep. That's gonna leave a scar. Ooh. Silta gets the same hit. You still up? Not exactly. Don't need you all busy Beth fussing over me, though. Who's fussing? Look at yourself. You're clearly done. Silta. Am I gonna deal 14 damage just against this one thing? I guess it would take it out, but ugh. Let's keep her in the party. Don't hold it against me, alright? Deal. Alright. Arlum, you don't have a whole lot of health left either. But you will take this out. If you can hit it. At least we get rid of that. Discus could also hit two things, if we're lucky. Won't deal a whole lot of damage to both. Arlum is also down. Well feels as if his limbs are made of lead. He tries to call out a warning, but he's too late. Arlum doubles over. Quell's voice is all he needs to hear. Arlum must live. Live to share warm, endless evenings. Planet gazing, kiss tasting, and song. Someday they'll share the end with endlessness, but for now he'll live together with the man he loves. And if their places were reversed, he'd expect Quell to do the same. What happens if we all run? we all have to leave having taken damage. Okay, well, if you back out just a little bit, can at least take this out. This is kind of a hopeless battle at this point. But if we can all escape, I don't know what happens. So we'll see what transpires. That got taken out at least. Dodged. Not dodged. Matthias sees darkness approaching like a wave. What happens if you run? With the hit, Yulthai knows she can't keep fighting. She steals a last bit of strength to drag herself to safety. So what happens if everyone takes some kind of escape? Poison takes those last ones out. Everything else moves too fast, though. Especially since that's constructing stuff like crazy. It's the farthest I can still hit you from. Not effectively. Okay, what happens if Well runs? One eye goes dark, like a candle prematurely snuffed. Well fights the sensation that he's swimming, fights to stay on his feet. Minus 15 accuracy for this campaign. Few of us get through life unscathed. Now's no time to give up. Well feels his way back to safety. There's still so much he has to live for. So much ahead of him if he can make it through today. Never thought I'd lose an eye, but there's worse things to lose, I guess. Despite your sacrifices, the battle at Luniel Foundry ended in defeat. But we're still alive. Where are we, actually? Still at this foundry? Let's make a full search. Be sure we don't leave anything valuable. Sure, let's spend time there. Cancel this. Where did everybody go? Where are you? Are we all at this shrine? Yes, we're here. Okay, and we need to get away from this incursion, so... Can we just move somewhere? Ah, we're traveling. Silta has returned to action. Okay, so we need to wait here until doing anything. And these guys will get less strong as they go. But let's heal a bit more. Faye has returned to action. Well has returned to action. Yulthai has returned to action. Okay. Other people can heal as we go. Oh, okay. Well, let's wait for Arlum then. There we go. Okay. Now we can move again. We don't actually need to get rid of that incursion in order to assault the spire. And it's only 84 days. We have 65 days to get over there. Let's just go. Okay, that incursion is now exhausted. They found Wen Qin waiting at Arlia Spire, just as she had promised. This is Arlia Spire, but where? It's probably underneath. Stomp around a bit. Stomp, 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 stomp. Flunk. One doesn't research mortificiers for years just to remain completely useless. The wide floor stone eventually yielded to Huel and Arlum's efforts, revealing dusty steps into the dark. Scrape. So you're still up for clearing it out? That was the plan. And why I came all the way here, and why I made this. Nice steampunk axe. This is... You made this? But a lot can change in a long walk across the yondering lands. My spine is brambles. My knees are splitting into shards. My years remind me of the debts I owe them. And perhaps another fight isn't how I want this to end. Not yet. So I wanted to give this to you. What? We can't accept this. One of you will take down more foes with it than I could at this point. I'll stay out here. I'm no surgeon, but I can tend to anyone who needs it. Take care of each other down there. Cozy two-bedroom cottage nestled in the heart of the forest. Lovely views. Evil Morthagi workshop under the floor. Great place to raise a family. Clock Stopper, a tier 3 great axe. Wow. Who's got more health? 8 of 8. 8 of 8. That shadow effect is pretty awesome, though. Let's go ahead and give it to Faye. Alright, kill all enemies. Silta, please Silk Step. Well, also Silk Step. Okay, you can come up here and not do anything else, I guess. If I go ahead and interfuse with both these things. Let's save Mistfall till later. Haberdasher. Okay. Suddenly, a structure hums to life and begins to spew a skull-splitting fog through the room. Somebody destroy that thing. Stop the toxic smoke. Okay. Means we have to get over there. Emits poisonous fumes and must be shut down. Cannot be compelled to move or pushed around. Alright, well... There's probably plenty of other stuff in here. Well... Let's move you out here first. They won't see you. We'll see what you see. You can withdraw from one of those things. Oh, we can smash our way through here. Eventually. Let's actually have you walk up and you'll guard against foes right there. Silta, you can come up this way. Dodged the shot. Hey, maybe you can come up here and just guard there. Oh, we're all taking poison damage. Yep, alright. That needs to get dealt with quickly. Okay. Yulthai, you're already interfused with this. But that's not gonna help. Okay, just attack the scenery. Thigh. Let me just take this out. Thank you. Arlum, let's have you attack this scenery next time. You can't attack scenery that way, but maybe you can go around this way. Gotta get rid of that thing. Well, you're not hidden anymore. Arlum can do stuff. Yulfi, suppose you interfuse with... Nothing that can splinter blast, unfortunately. That thing, though, could do that. So let's move you up here. Interfuse with the barricade. And now we can start actually doing some damage to this stuff. Your ambush is going to do more than anything else you're doing right now. This is really bad. This is honestly pretty nasty. Oh, Silta's dead. It takes a moment for Hwel to understand. Those wounds, they aren't the kind people recover from. Silta's been a needle in his side, a rock in his pudding, but when it comes down to it... Take the temporary health. I'm competitive. Don't like other people swooping in and taking what should be mine. And you... Well, look, if I had to do it over again... Well, don't worry about it. Just win this one, alright? Then we'll call it even. Those are Silta's last words. It'll be up to Hwel now to settle the score. They're all guarding the darn thing. We need some more Splinter Blast. Which means we need to get Yulfi out in the middle of everything. Which is pretty bad. What is this bookshelf? Is that what that is? Hammers. Barrage. That would also be good. Okay, Yulfi, you move just a little forward, interfuse with the hammers, and then barrage this. Just this massive everything. The haberdasher's down. Whew, okay, that's taken care of. Breathing is the best. Now we just get to deal with absolutely everything else. Okay, Arlum, you just move up here. Well, can through shot. And Faye can strike this twice. Okay, that's a good thing to get rid of. Reaction strikes are doing well for us. Gotta get rid of all these little things. Faye's in trouble. Let's wait and see what we want to do with her. Yulfi, I'm going to need you to AoE things again, because that is working out really well for us. Tools would be a good barrage. Can just take you a step forward, interfuse with the tools, and barrage all this stuff. Could also help take out the wardrobe. That's actually probably a more important thing. Yes, one wardrobe is down. Arlum's in trouble. Let's get you out of this fire. Let's just get rid of you. Shadowed status is good. Well, we need to hide you. Unless we can use you for a through shot. Yes, we can. What's Faye gonna do? We have to get her out of there. We might be able to put her somewhere where she can do some damage. And Faye's down. Faye? Well, had seen Faye beat back death before, but this time something was different. Well, gets 15 block or 1 potency. Let's play a little defensively. Listen, just keep yourself safe. Maybe my day to die, but it's not yours, all right? Block some damage. All right. Got to take out the wardrobe. Actually, let's go around. Well, let's see. Let's see if Yulfi can do any more of this amazing AoE action. What's this? Rubble. That's not AoE. That's rubble. The bookshelf is bone. The buckets are wood. That would do Splinter Blast. What's that? The step ladder would do Splinter Blast. Okay, let's... Don't think I can maneuver well into a good place for... shooting two things is the problem. Possibly take out that Spectic with one shot. Let's move you back here. Okay. That will die of poison. You'll die. Can interfuse with this blaze. And take that out. Arlum, you can attack this. Sommelier dies. Okay, Yulthai, what can you do with this? Okay, we may need to just go very slowly and carefully at this point. You'll go into Guardian state automatically. One damage, one warded. Let's keep using our damage dealers first. Take that out. We will still have to be very lucky. Case in point. think that may have lost it. But, well, suppose... No, you wouldn't be able to get through that fire. Nilfi. Let's have you walk up here and interfuse with something useful. And Arlum is dead. Arlum? Nilfi had seen Arlum beat back death before, but this time something was different. Same warrior death as before. Maybe my day to die, but it's not yours, all right? Okay, it may spawn things faster than we can kill them. But let's move over here. Can't fire at anything. Okay, well let's... Silk step then. Certainly can't get through all that fire from here. Shackle won't do much against the wardrobe. Well's gonna have to come in here. Lover's Vengeance still works. If I come up here, interfuse with this table. Start dealing damage to that. It's shredding armor, but it's not doing much else. Interfuse with the table. Barrage won't hit it from here. Move the fire over. Through shot. That's poisoned, it will die. Nilfi moves over here and uses with... Okay, let's just do a barrage here. Whew. That was nasty. Snakestone knee pads. Angular knee pads designed to redirect an opponent's strikes. Well's the only one who can get it. What's your pet even doing? Let's go with counterattacks. You're back. But wait, where's... I see. They'll get a proper burial. That hellhole is a graveyard for machines now, not for people. But at least it's over. So you pulled it off then. Good. We can rest for a bit. What do you mean, a bit? We destroyed their source, didn't we? Nothing's crawling out of there again. This workshop was not the only one ever in operation. And Morthagi's ability to lie dormant and bide their time is one of their greatest strengths. I hope I'm wrong, but in case I'm not, and in case I'm not around to help next time... Not around? It's a thing you have to consider when you reach my age. In case I'm not, keep your wits about you. Faye Balric 85 fell in battle at Time and Wilds. What a waste. What is best? We shall construct a tomb to commemorate her story. Faye deserves to be remembered. Arlum Place Slipstream fell in battle at Time and Wilds. What a waste. What is best? Let's build a tomb for them too. Arlum deserves to be remembered. Silta Hairtrigger 83 fell in battle at Time and Wilds. Tombs for everyone. "11 years of peace follow. Victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. During the years of peace, it was true. This cheese is incredible. Yulthai and Huel kept up a schedule of sparring afternoons. Yulthai punctuated almost every cast with a witty comment. You never treated the Morthagi to this banter. Why waste your breath on an audience that won't appreciate it? You're saying I do? There are many ways to create a shrine, but the Steel Smashers started by putting out offerings and waiting to see who showed up. You know what they say about spirits. You don't choose them, they choose you. We have found a lot of shadow ones in this adventure. Well, tried to take Yulthai shopping at the local outfitters. Plus, they give the Steel Smashers a great discount. But I like the clothes I have. How many days straight have you worn that thing? Hey, I wash it. Well added a new addition onto his house. It would be nice to finally have a dedicated trophy room. Yulthai was visited once by a man cloaked in ivy. The spirit laid 3 futures out for Yulthai to pick from. After much negotiation, one was finally picked. Well, Busy Beth and Arlum Place Play Slipstream Sun has reached adventuring age. Fallon Cope has joined the Steel Smashers as a warrior. Excellent. And their daughter has reached adventuring age. Rendell Cope has joined the Steel Smashers as a hunter. Wow. She looks like Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. That's awesome. Well, let's go with Paladin again. That actually works pretty well. And as Greenhorn Hunter... Flash Cone... Jump Jaw... Pinning isn't great against these enemies because there's so many ranged ones. I'm going to try Flash Cone. Blinding them might work better. Alright, now we have a chance to outfit people. Yulfi, we need to get you a proper one-handed weapon. Maybe this wand that we passed up earlier. So that you can use it with your offhand weapon. And let's get... Oh, that's cool. The two kids have the same last name. Which makes perfect sense, but it's a really nice touch. Okay, you have actually decent gear to start with. Glim Cowling. We have a fair number of legacy points. Rendell, what can we do about this crossbow? I never end up using daggers on the hunters. Let's go with this gray curve. What can we do for your clothes? Travel Traff. We have loads of ingots, but we don't have a lot of other things. Of course, the Incursion's knocked out a lot of things. Well, let's see what the deal is with your critter. Cute little ankle biter, isn't it? Oh, gives accuracy. Well, that's useful. More armor, less other things. So they're not money. If I am missing a resource, I can pay for it with legacy points. But we also need legacy points to do things like recruit new people. I think I'll be happy with these things. Look at these things. They're beautiful in their own way, but they're not people. They were never meant to be. And you think you can stick your soul into one and whatever comes out the other end will still be you. What's the alternative? Death? If it comes to that, yes. Because having some abomination following me around insisting it was you for eternity? That's worse torture than any honest loss. Honest? You're being selfish. You can't see beyond your own conception of what a person is. This could usher in a new era of humanity, and it wouldn't be humanity. I'll change your mind. I shouldn't have to. But because I apparently care about you, for whatever reason I can't remember at the moment. Blade, where are you going? Come back! Here's Wankwin. I want you to know that just by coming here, I've put your land at risk. The Morthagi erupt when they catch wind of any of us. Well then, I won't waste your time. I'll just ask directly. Can you make me into one of you? I've built most of a body based on my studies of your late friend, but I need your help to finish the job. Multiple people are looking into this option. I'm a skilled metalworker and was a decent fighter in my younger days as well. I know I can be an asset to you and your people. No one has called us people in a long time. Are you certain? It's not a safeguard against death. You've seen that firsthand. I don't need a safeguard. I just need a way to halt my own decay. How old were you when you became enduring? As old as me? No. Then you don't know what it's like. Nobody does, until they get here. You grow up thinking your elders just like complaining about their aches and weariness. You think they like sitting in the same chair day after day, watching clouds pass. You don't realize that they do it because anything more has become impossible. I don't want to reach that point if there's a better way. A better way. Then you have understood where others have not. It feels good to have someone understand. Come with me. We'll make our best effort. I remember those hills. A reasonable amount of time later. I've been talking with the carpenter from Ringing Found. I'm just gonna go ahead and give her Aloy's voice. They're getting overwhelmed with people driven out of the surrounding regions by the Morthagi, to the extent that I can. The Steel Smashers needs to help. I assume you don't mean helping them build houses. As wholesome as that sounds, no. Shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. Alright, here we go again. But it is nearly 6. So I think we will save the game here. And I'll take us to the stream over screen and we'll see who's around to raid. Let's see. They've changed the raid channel screen, and I'm still getting used to it. Well, let's go say hi to This One's for the Bees. They're playing something called Strange Horticulture, which I know nothing about, so I guess we'll find out. So, we will find out what happens next in this story on Sunday. Yes, have a good night, Reliable Battles, and I will probably be around for Slipstream on some evenings during the week, so keep an eye peeled for that. And let's go say hi to This One's for the Bees, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for joining me.